Point of sales is one of the important form that included in sales module. To access the point of sales form, click on the sales module and select the second option, point of sales. This is the interface of point of sales form, and user can enter all kind of point of sales transactions within this form. The main and highlighted feature of point of sale is it's a completely a keyboard enabled form, which means user can access all kind of POS functions with the use of shortcut keys. For example, here we can see new sale. User can access new sales with the shortcut key F3, and to add a new customer can use shortcut key F4. To add a new product can use shortcut key F5, and so on, so that it's very easy to enter transactions with the use of keyboard and shortcut keys. Now let's take a look at what all informations are given in the POS form. First, we can see a POS number here. It will be automatically appear with all the transactions. The next one is the date. It is the transaction date, and also it will be automatically appear with all the transactions. Next, we have a customer field here. The user can add customers by using the shortcut key F2 or by select the customer option on the right side. The name of the customer will be shown here. Next one is the counter name. Before work on the POS, user need to arrange the POS settings in counter mapping in the settings function, and user can add the counter name also here. Next one is the payment mode. The payment mode may be cash or maybe in credit. User can also arrange the settings of credit and cash payment mode on the counter mapping settings. Next one is the item count. The item count will be shown on the page of the card. Here the left side space is called as a card. The number of items that we added in the cart will be also shown in the item count. Next, we have a billing informations column here. Here we can see the total amount, received amount, and the balance amount details of the bill. Now let's take a look at how the POS form will be working. For that, to enter a new transaction, click on the new sales option here, or we can enter the shortcut key F3 for enter a new sales. While click on the new sales, the customer and the product functional keys will be enabled. The next step is to add a new customer. To add a new customer, here we can see a plus icon. While click on the plus icon, we can see a new customer tab. Here user can add the new customer name, and after here can enter the mobile number of the customer. Then user need to enter the email ID of the customer. While click on save, user can save the new customer option. If the user want to select the existing or already created customer, it can be done by two ways. Either can select the customer by enter the shortcut key F4, or can select the existing customer by click on the customer option here. By clicking on the customer option, the list of created customer will be opened, and the user can select the required one. After select the customer, the next step is to select the products. To add the product into cart, user can scan the barcode of the products or can select the products from here. If the user want to scan the barcode of the product, click on the shortcut key F12 or enter the barcode of the product here. After enter the barcode, click on the enter to add the product. Now we can see the entered product added into cart. Similarly, user can add the product by clicking on the product option here or by enter the shortcut key F5. After click on the product option, the list of created product details will be opened. Here user can select the required product. After select the product, the batch list of the selected product will be opened, and user need to select the batch along with the product. Here we have added two products into cart, and we can see that the item count changed into 2. If the user want to change the quantity of the product, here can enter the required quantity, and before select the product, user need to enter the quantity of the product. If the user want to delete or remove a product from cart, it can be done by using the option delete icon here. For that, first of all, need to click the product in cart, and select the delete icon. Then the selected product will be removed from cart. Next one is the payment option. For the payment option, user can enter the shortcut key F6 or select the option Pay Now. When we click on the Pay Now option, on the left side of the screen, the payment calculation will be automatically appeared. Here we can see the subtotal amount, the taxable amount, GST rate details, and the total amount of the particular transaction. Under the payment calculations, we have payment methods here. There are 3 types of payment methods are available, which are cash payment, check payment, credit or debit card payment method. If the user wants to pay the amount through check, we can enter the check number and the amount here. After enter the payment details, click on the save option on the right side of the screen to save the transaction, or user can enter the shortcut key F8 to save this transaction. There are 3 other options are available in the POS, which are first one is the hold option, second one is the recall, and third one is the lock option. So about the hold option, while creating a particular transaction, if the user wants to hold the existing customer and to attend a new customer, then the user can use this option to hold the particular customer. For that, click on the hold option to hold the existing customer. Then the existing customer will be put on hold, and to create a new customer, user can use the option clear sales or shortcut key F3 to clear the sales. Then user can use the new sales to create a new sales transaction, and after save the new transaction, user can recall the previous transaction which was put on hold by clicking on the recall option or enter the shortcut key F10. While clicking on the recall option, the list of hold details will appear and user can select the required transaction to save. After select the transaction, it will be appear on the screen and user can save the transaction by clicking on the Pay Now option, and after enter the payment details, click on the save to save this transaction. When we click on the save option, a validation message will be appear. Do you want to save? Then click on the Yes option to save. After we saved the transaction, then the next validation message will be appear with the details of saved successfully and do you want to print. If the user want to take the printout of the transaction, click on the Yes option. The next feature that included in the POS form is the lock option. So about the lock option, while creating a transaction, the user want to lock the POS screen, then can lock the screen by using this form, or can enter the shortcut key F11 to lock the screen. After lock the screen, no one can use this POS form without entering the Echoxy password, and user can unlock the screen by entering the Echoxy password. The Echoxy POS also facilitates a virtual keyboard for the users, and user can access the virtual keyboard by clicking on the virtual keyboard icon here. After click on the virtual keyboard icon, the keyboard will be displayed on the screen and user can use this keyboard for entering the transaction. And the Echoxy POS also provides a calculator option for the users to manually calculate the transactions. To access the calculator option, click on the calculator icon here, and user can use this option if required. So these are the features included in the Echoxy point of sale, and thank you.